What's up, YouTube? My name is Adam Rosenfeld, and welcome to another edition of Luxury Home Show, my favorite show on the web. Today, we are in beautiful Encino, California, at a very special property, one I'm very proud to represent. This is 17321 Rancho Street. This property is spectacular, 14,000 square feet on just shy of an acre, 7 bed, 11 bath. I can't wait to show you around. Please follow me inside. First thing you notice as we step inside is this beautiful and incredibly tall pivot door made out of solid white oak. And immediately as you step inside the main foyer, you'll notice incredible double height ceilings. It's about 34 feet from floor to ceiling, which creates tremendous depth and enormous volume in this house. Normally when I'm walking people through this house, the first place I will go is directly to the backyard because it's one of the most special aspects of this property. The home was designed to feel like it was created and built in Montecito in homage to the architecture there. But once we get to the exterior, you very much feel like you're at a resort in Mexico. Perfect for rest, relaxation, really meant to be a sanctuary away from work and the stresses of life. So let me take you straight back. On the way to the outside, one of the things everybody notices is immediately to my left, this beautiful sitting area on the interior, which meets the sitting area on the exterior, which is encapsulated by an outdoor fireplace with the same stone facade that we see on the front of the house. These beautiful chandelier lanterns that hang down from an oak tree that's been on the property for over 100 years. Oak trees are protected in Southern California. So this oak tree became part of the architecture of this property. And it's blended seamlessly into what the developer, designer, and architect have created here. It's a very special palette for this beautiful home. All the stone in this house is natural and organic. The ethos of this home was meant to feel like it was resort-like, spa-like, with organic fixtures and features everywhere. One of my favorite stones, something that I believe is absolutely timeless, is unfilled travertine. You'll see here from floor to ceiling, we have travertine on the backsplash that skirts around the fireplace. There's also travertine benches and shelves, which mixes and blends beautifully with the white oak. There's no more gas burning fireplaces in Southern California, so this one is electric, but once it's on, it radiates the same amount of heat and warmth that you would get with any traditional fireplace. In addition, the windows and doors in this house are absolutely beautiful. They're customized steel case doors, fully gridded, that give it a little bit of a traditional yet modern aesthetic. So you'll notice that the doors slide all the way into the wall. They fully pocket. It makes it a very seamless feel of indoor-outdoor living, which is really the main reason people want to come and live in Southern California. Out here, we have this beautiful pea pebble on the ground. It's very earthy and organic. As mentioned again, it feels a lot like you're in the Montecito area of Southern California. Has strong Spanish vibes that mix beautifully with this more contemporary interior. And then this is one of my favorite places to rest and relax, especially on those cool Southern California nights. Definitely a place that I can get used to. As we move up toward the southern exposure of the property, one of the things the developer really wanted to focus on is beautiful landscape, something that was simplistic and minimal. So we have this pea pebble garden on the outside that almost looks like decomposed granite, and then lots of beautiful shrubs and trees and drought-resistant plants along the perimeter. We certainly have water problems here in Southern California. This property is drained incredibly well, but doesn't require a tremendous amount of water to be green and lush throughout the year. These were planted not long ago, but really excited to see what they look like as they continue to grow in and fill the property up. Beneath this beautiful alabaster chandelier is our formal dining area that sits just off of our formal living room. And as I continue walking toward the western side of the property, we have our bar. This is a beautiful white and black veined marble, absolutely stunning. It creates great perspective from the eye, especially when you're sitting on the outside. And then we backsplashed this with the same stone, and then again, beautiful organic white oak finishes to showcase your favorite alcohol or something completely different, depending on your mood and your temperament. As I continue along, we're gonna head into one of the main spaces in the house. This is the great room, and I call it the great room because it's a combination of kitchen and family room, and this room is absolutely stunning. You'll notice in the kitchen we have double islands. This happens to be my favorite stone, Taj Mahal. It's a quartzite. It goes with pretty much any finish and fixture. It blends seamlessly in terms of the quality of finish, but not only that, it's completely stain-proof. It's not a porous stone. Oftentimes I see people making the mistakes of using natural stone in the house, but natural stones tend to be very porous. So the second you put a drink down or a glass of red wine, you might end up with one of those rings that are impossible to get out. That's not gonna happen with Taj Mahal. Highly recommend anybody who's looking to do something durable for their kitchen or interior. This is a great stone to select. This one is really chunky. It's all carved out of one solid piece of stone. Water falls down the side. And again, we have double islands in here with beautiful gold fixtures in the kitchen, Wolf appliances throughout. We also have a double Wolf oven. And then tucked away over here, we have our fridge and freezer. These are Sub-Zero. Again, best money can buy, Sub-Zero for fridge and freezer, highly recommend. A built-in wine fridge. One of my absolute favorite features of this kitchen is what you don't actually see when you're in the kitchen. Tucked behind these double doors, our secondary kitchen, our cook's kitchen, our catering kitchen. When you're entertaining, this is where most of the prep work is gonna get done. Again, nothing was spared in this space. The same quality in terms of finishes, materials, Taj Mahal stone, white oak and all the millwork and shelving, and then same wolf featured oven. And then little hidden caveat to this is we have two doors that match the batten wood in the exterior that are currently hidden. But as I open this door, it's gonna take us back into the dining area. So for those nights when you're entertaining, you may have somebody catering, seamless transition back into your formal space. What could be better? So one feature I asked the developer to put in this property was a banquette. It's not something we see too often in Southern California, but this feature to me is a great area for family to congregate in the morning, enjoy breakfast, spend quality time together, not take too much time to rush through the day. I know life can be stressful, but this creates a beautiful moment with a bay window overlooking the backyard, a very modern chandelier, and a gorgeous art wall. One door accessible to the exterior. And then as I continue taking you this way, you're gonna see our informal family room. I love the way this home was furnished. We had an amazing designer come in here. Shout out to Francesca Grace for putting this design package together on the furniture. As you look at the library on the south side of this room, you'll see how beautiful and seamless this millwork was done on a gorgeous curve, not easy to fabricate. It's not often you see bent wood. I still don't know how they do it, but I love that they do it. And then that takes us all along the perimeter of the western portion of the property to the fireplace, which is actually done with a fluted plaster. Again, very difficult to do, but I'm glad they did because I think it adds a great element of warmth to this house. Another thing to point out in this space is these beam ceilings, solid white oak planks that are filled in with these gorgeous brass spotlights. Adds really nice, elegant mood lighting, especially in a gorgeous evening here in Encino. And then finally, if you look throughout the house on every wall, you're gonna notice there's no drywall. This isn't lime wash, this isn't Roman clay, this is a clay plaster, very difficult to apply, goes on a grade 5 prime drywall, and then it's chaliced on, and it adds tremendous warmth to the property. It also does a really good job of filtering the air in the house, making sure your air is always clean and circulating. Little caveat. What makes this home truly special? Again, the indoor-outdoor nature of this property. This location has become a prime hub for celebrities that exist and live in Southern California. Typically on this side of town, you're getting a lot more house and a lot more land for the money than you would typically see over in the west side in areas such as Beverly Hills or West Hollywood. But when you come out here, it truly is resort-like, spa-like. It's very much a sanctuary. But the thing I think I love the most about it is how private it is. You are completely enclosed in by this beautiful foliage. You have ficus trees that surround you all throughout, gorgeous oaks and sequoias in the back, and then beautiful green grass. Not easy to find in Southern California where land is at a premium. I'm gonna show you the rest of the backyard shortly, but first I'd like to take you through the rest of the house. So one of the most art-forward rooms in the house is actually the powder room. A lot of thought and intention went into this space. And then one of my favorite stones in the whole world. This is a viola. It has purple veins all throughout. There's lots of different ways to finish stone. It was very popular for a long period of time to have very shiny, sleek finishes, but nowadays it seems to be that more matte and more leathered finishes are in trend. So as mentioned, this is a matte leathered viola stone that we have here in the vanity with a little sitting area. And then as I take you into the actual bathroom itself, you'll see how exemplary this custom stonework is. Fully integrated in terms of the book match, seamlessly put together. You can't tell that these are multiple pieces of stone. It's really an artwork, not easy to do. And then the stone and the plaster are again fully integrated, absolutely seamless. And then this basin is carved out from one solid piece of viola. Honestly, it's a work of art. As I take you around to the guest portion and wing of the property, we have another library, beautiful sitting area with the same custom white oak millwork, and then this beautiful day bed. Good place to just sit and relax after a stressful day, enjoy one of your favorite pieces of art. It's also fully integrated and hooked up for TV. And then it allows us to look out at the beautiful organic greenery on the western portion of the property once again. Not a bad place to unwind at the end of the day. Downstairs, we have one guest suite. All the bedrooms in this house are fully ensuite with their own bathroom, ample closets, beautiful light fixtures, and then again, absolutely stunning furniture via Francesca Grace. And then down this corridor, we have our office. Office comes fully equipped with a full bathroom, the same steel case windows. These again completely stack, allowing you to look back into the yard at the guest house and then the outdoor cabana pool area. Again, the gorgeous oak tree. And then one feature I really love about this space is that it looks directly into the auto gallery. So if you happen to be a car connoisseur or there's one or two cars in your collection that you're super prideful of, you can sit at your desk while you work and take in the views of your joyride. So now I'm gonna take you upstairs. I'd love to point out this architectural floating staircase. Again, just an engineering marvel. I still don't know how they do it. I guess I'm not that smart or sophisticated, but I love looking at it. Again, the plaster walls all throughout. This is a double height wall, perfect for showcasing a prized piece of art. And then we have this exceptional alabaster chandelier that goes all the way from ceiling to mid-floor. And then as I come up the staircase, we hit this beautiful landing, and here is the family component and portion of the house. We have 3 children's bedrooms on this wing, met with our pajama lounge. A nice place for kids to relax, do some homework, watch some TV before calling it a night. Because this is a 3-story house, we felt imperative to add an elevator to the property. Sometimes we get lazy, especially after those long days, and we don't want to take the long stairs up or down. This elevator will hit all 3 levels of the home, and it opens at this landing, which shoots right into the first junior bedroom. All the bedrooms in this house are relatively similar, beautiful finishes. Again, the same clay finish on the walls, white oak on the closets. And then as we step into the bathroom, we have limestone on the floors, limestone on the basin, and limestone in the showers. Again, with gold finishes in terms of the faucets. Little fun fact, right across the street, we have a famous neighbor, Slash from Guns N' Roses. There are 2 laundry rooms in this house, one in the upstairs family wing and then one down in the basement. Each room has 2 washers and 2 dryers. We have 2 more oversized family bedrooms, perfect for kids, but the room I know everybody wants to see is the primary suite. So please follow me down this corridor. So primary suite is oversized, super luxe and grand. We have 2 outdoor balconies in this particular property. One sits on the interior courtyard, which creates a beautiful sense of space and scenery with a natural oak tree that just canopies over the balcony. And as I move back towards the northern portion of the property, I'm gonna open this door up for you and you guys can take in the grandeur of what is the backyard. So from your primary suite, you can take in the totality of the backyard with an epic view of this waterfall that descends from the pergola over the pool. And this feature goes a long way to make things seem tranquil and serene at all times. So the ceilings in the primary suite are vaulted at a pitch, made out of cedar. Speakers are seamlessly built in. You have really cool chandeliers over the nightstands. Again, clay plaster walls to create that warmth and breathable airspace. And then one of my favorites, this viola stone was bush hammered, acid washed, and then fluted to create this incredibly elegant fireplace. But alas, the greatest feature of the primary suite, the bathrooms and closets. I've been told a couple of times in my career that the key to a happy marriage is separate bathrooms and separate closets. The developer here did an exceptional job of planning that out. As you come through here, you'll see our first closet built out to perfection, beautiful shelving, cabinets, gorgeous white oak millwork, and again, Taj Mahal on the island centerpiece. Really cool apparatus light feature above. Bathroom number 1, again, all natural stone. This is a titanium travertine. This was actually filled. In the bathrooms, you typically want to have a filled natural stone as opposed to an unfilled natural stone just to keep microbials out. It keeps the surfaces clean and fresh. And then this amazing steam shower with cocoon finishes and hardware. And then please allow me to take you into my favorite bathroom in this house. This is the cream travertine bathroom, again, filled with resin on the countertops to keep microbials out. We have complete travertine, big, wide, natural planks of stone on the floor, another steam shower with gorgeous soap niches, LED lighting built into the back, a vanity, and then this absolutely exceptional closet. This place is massive. I don't even think my girlfriend can fill this. It's not a challenge, honey. Now I'm gonna take you down to the lower level of the property. As I walk down, you look through these windows and you see this gorgeous olive tree in the atrium. Again, plaster walls throughout. We have limestone on the flooring. And I would say this is the component or portion of the property where everyone can just hang back, relax, have a good time, and straight up kick it. As I come through here, big, beautiful open living space, gorgeous travertine fireplace, again, white oak millwork, and then big, beautiful TV. We have our Taj Mahal bar, sufficient to store numerous bottles, engage your friends, hosting a good time, awesome card table, and then one of my business partner's favorite features of the property, if you happen to be a wino, this is a tremendous cellar. This room fits north of 1,000 bottles, fully temperature controlled. Again, white oak all throughout. Great area for sitting, tasting, hanging back on a cool evening or a really hot Southern California day. But I gotta say, I think my favorite part of this property has gotta be the wellness. Come on into the gym. We have 10-foot ceilings. Again, gorgeous stone throughout. I would probably put some black mat down to be able to lift some weights and know that you can drop with them without breaking anything. But the one feature that people tend to talk about the most when walking through this property is the secondary pool on the outside. We have a sun deck, which is perfect for yoga or Pilates. But in case the extraordinary pool on the backyard of the property isn't enough, we have this incredible dipping pool. This is perfect if you like one of those treadmill type pools where you put a motor in and you can swim in place, or just dunking in after a really hard workout. Another hot tub. It should be noted that either of these can be converted to cold plunge if you're really into taking your fitness and wellness to that next level, something that I certainly can't tolerate, but I know a lot of people love nowadays. And then after your grueling workout is done, come on into our incredibly relaxing spa, fully equipped with steam room and sauna. Pick your poison. Ample space for massage, really just the perfect place to come at the end of the day, kick back, relax, decompress, and recharge the batteries. So no new build in Southern California would be complete without its own home theater. This room is impressive. You may not pick this up on camera, but the acoustics drastically change once you walk into this space. This room is actually built out of solid concrete, which means the acoustics in here are perfect. No sound seeps in, no sound will get out. We have this gorgeous beige upholstery wall, our absolutely beautiful monitor and screen. Great place to sit back, watch a game, watch your favorite release, Netflix and chill, whatever you want to do in here. There's ample space, and it's top quality, state of the art in terms of the audio-visual equipment. So this is our downstairs powder. Powder rooms tend to be a place where you can really go for it. Again, we want plaster on the walls, really cool accent lighting with these brass elements, and then the same stone we have on the bar upstairs, this Calcutta gold. This one has more of gold vein than the black and white vein, but I think it really works nicely in this place. And then we did fluted wood here underneath on the shelving. In addition, on the downstairs, we have one bedroom, perfect for staff, for guests. We also have our downstairs laundry area, which hosts another 2 washing machines, 2 dryers, and then we have our landing for the elevator. As mentioned, it hits all 3 floors. And that pretty much covers the interior of the totality of the main house. Now I'd love to take you out to the backyard and show you the guest house. So these doors are incredible. They're amazing at keeping the sound from the water feature out of the house, but when it's open, you get the full experience of what the backyard is meant to be. I should also point out that while these doors are heavy and solid, they're relatively easy to open and can be motorized. And the perspective you get from inside the house looking back when you first walk in the door is absolutely exceptional. So as I walk the western perimeter of the property, just to my left, we have our outdoor kitchen, fully equipped with, again, Taj Mahal stone. It's even durable in the elements. We have our barbecue, and then it seems no home would be fully finished today in Southern California without the pizza oven. In addition, we have our outdoor bar. Again, beautiful Taj Mahal. We went Ipe on the cabinetry out here, and then this really cool limestone brick backsplash, and then fully covered pergola to protect you from Southern California sun. Awesome wicker lanterns that sit just over the bar and takes us right into the guest house. The guest house serves 2 purposes. One, fully self-sustained guest house. When guests are in town, there's separate access from around the perimeter of the property, but also works wonderfully as a cabana for this incredible pool. In the guest house, we also have a full kitchen cooktop. So once again, if you're a guest in town and you don't necessarily want people coming in and out of the main house, this is fully self-sustaining. You can stay here for a prolonged period of time, never grows old. We have a limestone finished bathroom, and then 1 guest suite in this particular space, which opens right out to the deck that sits on the back side of the pool. Beautiful pergola, gorgeous lanterns. Again, indoor outdoor living in Southern California. Not really sure what else you can ask for. So in addition to the waterfalls, we also have this incredible spa. I love how the water just seeps over the edge, creates that zero edge illusion. This goes north of 106 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we have our Baja shelf, little shallow area with a bubbler to just sit half in the water, half out of the water when you want to just cool off on those, again, super hot Encino days. And then the built-in day beds, beautiful spa, resort-like feel. I don't know, man, I can get used to this. Not a bad place to spend your days. Anyways, thank you so much for taking the time to go on this tour with me today of 17321 Rancho Street in gorgeous Encino, California. This home is currently being offered at $17,995,000. If there's any questions or inquiries, please reach out. And thank you so much again for taking the time. If you like what you've seen in this video today, please hit the like button and subscribe. It absolutely helps the channel and is greatly appreciated. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you so much.
Welcome to one of the most extraordinary properties currently on the market in New York City. The most expensive home listed on the Upper West Side.
This single-family townhouse offers an unparalleled combination of luxury, space, and historical charm right in the heart of the city. Situated just steps from the iconic Central Park,